Hello, I'm Manavbhai Patel from Vadodara. Since childhood, I've grown up seeing manufacturing plants, chemical factories, and industries all around my area I lived in, and all I've known ever since I've thought of starting off my own venture is about manufacturing. Never involved myself into thinking about startups or coding. So, when the thought of choosing a college or a course came to my mind, I decided to move to Germany, which is known for its excellence in manufacturing. Chose a university over here in an area which is surrounded by vast refineries and ball bearing companies such as Schaeffler. And ever since I've got here, I've been thinking about why it is necessary for our country to focus on again getting excellences in manufacturing rather than pushing startups that only happens to exist in the thin air, and some of them which has no significance if considered at all in real life. It just solves the problem that was not even a problem to start with. We live in a time where people in my country celebrates 5 minutes delivery, where you would never need that. No, but I've not seen anyone of my age, as far as my peers are concerned, building factories that make that possible. We are dreaming of convenience before building the capability and chasing speed before choosing struggle, before creating strength at all. As far as my observation goes, every great capitalist nation, you take US, Europe in general, or Germany to be precise, Japan, China, the biggest example, then Vietnam, was not born in a boardroom. It was forged in the heat of manufacturing, steel, refineries, and industry. America itself, its first revolution was not digital. It came lot afterwards. It was industrial. Before Silicon Valley, there was Pittsburgh. $1 billion valuations, there were iron furnaces, oil rigs, and assembly lines. This valuation shit didn't exist back then. Upon that, America has become capable of solving tiniest problem it faces, and that's why Silicon Valley is booming. Of course, it used to. The West can afford to chase efficiency. They can afford to solve tiniest of a problem anyone faces because it has already built its foundation. We are still laying the bricks. India has not built its foundation. I'm yet to see that. We cannot Im- afford importing America's problem and try to solve them in our country. We don't need another app that saves 10 minutes or 20 minutes. We need industry that lasts for centuries. Apart from that, built by those capitalist bastards when we were under British Raj. They were just dusty factories trying to make money out of basically nothing. We need factories and not features. Production is necessary instead of packaging. Our generations Especially my generation's responsibility is not to consume what the West creates, but to build what the world will consume next. I can see the image of John D. Rockefeller. I've sticked it on my wall, and it keeps reminding me that we are a lot behind when it comes to industrial revolution at my home country. It's not about nostalgia, obviously. It's about foundation. We don't need shortcuts to comfort, we need capability. India's future is not 5 minutes delivery. I would doubt that if it is relevant in present as well. We have never used such apps. And it is not just that. There are several of examples I don't want to get into. We need a minimum of 5 decade industry planning, execution, and the young generation, especially mine, taking interest into building such industries rather than focusing on writing codes into the thin air, executing them, and then making apps that solve shit. It's fucking useless.